Hey, this is Art Jonak. I'm sitting here on top of a mountain in West Texas. Where we are is on Mr. Jim Blakemore's retreat, the ranch retreat. It's incredible. We're sitting here by the pool part of the hacienda on top of the mountain. And for those of you that don't know Mr. Jim Blakemore, he's a super successful entrepreneur, both in the oil and gas business and the real estate business. But most importantly to me, he's also an amazing philanthropist. He's always giving, he's donating, he's giving to charity. He's looking for the places that he can help leave a legacy and for a better generation, future generations. So, good friend, fortunately for us. And I wanted to sit down here just for a few minutes and chat with Mr. Blakemore and say, you know, why network marketing for you? How does that fit into your life? Because obviously you have, so much going on in your life, so many positive things happening.
Well, thank you, Art, and I appreciate you being up here. Network marketing is really one of the true opportunities for the everyday American to build a renewal income stream without having to invest tremendous amounts of money. You alluded to the fact that I've been in the oil and gas business, and the oil and gas business is typically is the stereotypical renewal income. You drill a well one time and it pays you for years and years and years, but it costs tremendous amounts of money to do that. Network marketing, you build it right, you build it once, you build it right, and it will pay you forever. It can pay you over and over and over again. And I am all about hands-off renewal income that you don't have to keep working at for the rest of your life.
When Jim talks about it takes a lot of money in the oil and gas business, I've heard the stories. It's a lot of risk involved. Some of you might be looking at gas prices going up and down and saying, oh, there's that Mr. Blakemore guy that's, nickel and diming us. No. If you really want to understand that business, maybe you and I will get together one day. You can truly explain how it works. It's pretty fascinating. So you're all about giving. I mean, it's more that I get to know you over the many, many years now. We've known each other for a decade, I think, or longer.
We've actually been more than that.
More than 15 years. 15 years we've had a friendship, and Jim's always talking about how can I help this person, how can I help this foundation, how can I help. And so you see network marketing as the ability for you to go and share with people who don't have vast resources to create oil and gas business, but to still create the same benefit.
Absolutely, Art.
That's how you position yourself.
Absolutely, Art. I've been very blessed in my life and my lifestyle to be able to give back. I mean, it's very easy. I've been very successful. I've been very blessed to be successful and have the resources where I can give back, philanthropically to foundations, museums, schools, all that sort of thing. And one of the things that really means so much to me is I can help other people create themselves as an income that's free. I mean, it sets themselves free. And over a period of time, they can develop the type of income that I have for themselves that is renewable, keeps on going, and then they can give back. And hopefully, it's the pay it forward mentality. Right. I give to you, you train somebody else, they give to somebody else, they train, and it enriches the entire community, the entire world.
Yeah. So you might be thinking, why would a gentleman like Mr. Jim Blakemore be involved in network marketing? Because many of you might be thinking network marketing, I just need the quick buck. It's a lot bigger than that. The picture of network marketing is a lot broader. The next Mastermind event's coming up. You've attended every one of our events. You've been a big part of the culture of the events. You're a passionate photographer. You're taking photos for us. What's the value of these generic Mastermind events to network marketers in the world?
Well, Art, we could go on for that for hours, but in a nutshell, and by the way, I already have my tickets. Bought my tickets as soon as I found out that they were available, and I bought.
Let me guess, you got VIP tickets.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't miss the dinner. Would not miss that dinner. The value of the Mastermind is you cross-pollinate with so many very, very brilliant people. It's not just the people on stage. It's the people in the audience. I know some of the people that are going to be attending the event that are not going to be speakers, and they have built multi-million-dollar fortunes in their own right, simply in this business, and simply being there and allowing yourself to meet, talk, cross-pollinate, pick up a few gems from these super successful people will pay you dividends far beyond the price of admission.
the networking aspect.
Absolutely, yeah, that's, yeah.
I was just sharing with Jim because I saw a couple of the tickets that came in. I said, well, this gentleman's coming and this person's coming, and Jim's like, well, that's, you know, I sat there going, I feel so guilty that they're not going to be able to speak because we have only limited time for people to speak, but he's right. They're the people in the audience, many of them qualified to be speakers at the Mastermind event, and you never know. You might be sitting next to somebody that's making an incredible income, that's made an incredible difference in people's lives. You might be sitting next to Jim Blakemore. If you are, say, hey, Jim, I'll go and buy you lunch and pick his brain because, again, you're going to learn so much and maybe in the process create an amazing friendship. So, Jim, the other thing I've noticed with you before we let you go here is that you do believe in attending events.
Absolutely.
Just going out, it is maybe slightly uncomfortable. It's much easier to sit out here by the pool, by the beautiful mountain and the view, and make some steaks. But you do get out and you say, okay, let me go and attend a few events. Overall, how important is that to your success, attending different events?
You've got to go to the events. That's all there is to it. If you're not attending the events, you're not getting full value from the associations that you might be creating by being at the event, getting out of your comfort zone, going to places. You're getting exposed to new places anyway. We just came back from a major event with one of my teams. We at just an absolutely incredible resort in Orlando, Florida. We had a lot of fun, and we learned a lot, and we formed associations there that you don't form by not getting out of your backyard, by meeting people from across the country or around the world at the events. I think that's the big piece of the event.
And it's not just events within network marketing, because you attend events in all the entrepreneurial adventures that you're in.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's just events in general. Networking, associating, building that database, building your contact list, building your network of friendships.
Friends.
That's going to translate into success in a lot of areas in your life. So, Jim, the sun's come out.
Yeah.
I think that's a
Getting
sign.
hot.
It's getting very warm up here. Thank you so much for.
Thank you very much.
Always
Appreciate
having us here on the 4th of July weekend. It's a time for us to get grounded, expand our dreams, keep our hunger bigger than our reality, our dreams bigger than our reality. So, this is Art Jonak with Mr. Jim Blakemore, who comes from a lineage of very successful entrepreneurs. This is so you've known entrepreneurs your whole life. That's all you've known.
I've never been employable. I've had one job my entire life, and I've discovered that I was allergic to being told what to do and when to do it by somebody else.
Allergic to being told what to do and when to do it by somebody else. Spoken like a true Texan. All right. You can enjoy the mountain view here, and we're going to say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you at some event somewhere around the world and get to shake your hand and create a friendship. Bye-bye for now.